Hmm. Well, I don't think I'm going to do that again anytime soon. So, yeah. Alright guys, we are back with another episode of Crispy Craft. I have been trying to record this episode all freaking day. I have gotten all kinds of stuff done on camera and the video is just garbage. I've been trying to adjust my freaking OBS to work properly, and for some reason it keeps freaking bugging out on me, so I changed everything back to the way it was, and hopefully it's not as bad. So yeah, I brought out a bunch of quartz, nether brick, my bed, all that good stuff. So yeah, with that, let's kind of get on with things. This all is stuff that I did today. I got the floor of the tower, 4 pathways going out in the cardinal directions. It's going to go all the way out. I got this area down here, my giant Helix. Most of you guys have seen that in most of my builds. Ouch. So, kind of talk a little bit about what's going on down here, okay? The area that's covered by grass, except for here in the middle, is going to be kind of terraformed to be like nature area. Like I'm going to actually probably raise and lower some of it. Maybe I'll put some pools and whatnot with some rocks and custom trees and all other stuff, but that's what's going to happen with all this green, all the grass area. Sorry, my dogs are making all kinds of noise. The area in this big crevice here that's not filled in or covered, I'm going to fill it with water. So that way it kind of gives it like its own little water space. So I got this little island in here with my Helix on it. I think it's going to look pretty neat. I got the lighting and everything up top. I think that looks pretty cool. You guys let me know what you think. Yeah. The walls, at least above the sea lanterns to the stone up top. I'm gonna fill those in with glass and get rid of this sand. So the question is, what color do I use? So I want to use either blue or cyan. I think would look pretty neat. But I want to know what you guys think. Whatever color it would be, what you guys think would look great. As long as it's not pink, we'll talk about it. But if you guys choose pink, I swear to God, I quit. Not really. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to just make it blue or cyan. So, discuss other colors for sure. All that good stuff. But yeah, that's what's going to happen there. Down below it, I'm going to make a wall with like cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, or the stone brick, kind of a ruined wall to kind of go with being under the water, kind of make it look like it's kind of crumbling, but not really crumbling. You know what I'm saying? No, that's not on the right level. That's okay. So I still got to light up this side here. But yeah, that's basically that down there. And I did this little bit like 10 minutes ago to kind of show you guys what I was thinking for the tower here. This right here is actually going to get covered up with nether brick. That's why I brought some up here. Let me grab it out. This stuff. Alright, that should be plenty. So going to have nether brick there and there, and it's actually going to be on both sides. So there and there. That's going to be kind of that. And then I'm going to take the stairs and not do that because that's not going to link up properly, and do that. So it kind of gives it a little bit of extra detail, like a little bit of depth without having to like make some crazy freaking design. because even though because of the material it is, I want to make it out of quartz. Like over here is going to be like this. Since it's going to be quartz, I want to keep it light detail. So, and then we'll have this come around like this, and probably like this. Not like that. There we go. Probably like that, and that'll go up, and that'll be the windows. So, you know, that'll kind of cover that a little bit. I actually still need to come in here and extend these guys up. Like, I'm literally gonna build those all the way to the freaking world height, because that's kind of my guide for my stairwells, because these stairs here always start on pretty much this block here and then circle around to this block to this block here on the other side. So it's a half circle helix staircase from the ground to the top. So for the up area, starting from here, go all the way around, and it'll end on this block on the other side. So that way it's all the same, each level is the same height, and to get choked in by one diameter, or one block diameter. So one layer of these blocks will disappear each floor. And I think it's 5 or 6 floors, I think is what I'm going to build. From there up to the top. So this is actually floor 1 that I'm standing on. Down there is basically the basement. I still might do the whole like Mines of Woe thing, but it really kind of doesn't serve a purpose on this since I've got all the materials. So the original tower had something called the Mines of Woe, because it was originally called the Tower of Woe. So yeah, there's a difference to the two words. The Tower of Woe is in like, holy wow, that's pretty cool. And then the Mines of Woe is in like, woe is me kind of woe. So, because it was a pain in the ass to start clearing out all the materials for this thing. Like, I'll put a screenshot up for you guys real quick. You know, as you can see, this thing was pretty freaking big. So, yeah. Well, let's get back to kind of doing this a little bit. Let me get these in there, at least up to this top section here, so that way you guys can kind of see basically what I'm thinking about for at least the doorway. Let me get these out of here. That's the block of quartz. So, I don't have the full stack. So we got this here. Here, I'm gonna sleep because this rain is killing my frame rate while I'm freaking trying to record. So that should get rid of the rain and help the frame rate just a little bit. Let me see here, video settings, turn down just a little bit. All right, that helped very little. It only increased it like 1 or 2. So yeah, like, raise this up a little bit. So, like, I'm not going to go any higher than this until after I get the wall in. After I get that central stairwell in, that way I know how tall each floor is gonna be. Sorry about that unexpected cut and all the extra stuff. Yeah, my cords are showing. I wanted to check to see what my FPS was running at. I'm running just Optifine right now. My computer decided to overheat and die. So yeah. I did some extra little bits here to kind of show you guys what the heck's going on. I'm not going to actually stay on here that long because, well, my computer just decided to want to die a little bit ago. So I'm going to try and make this quick. And, yeah. Well, as I was saying, basically what I want to do is I want to build this up a little bit, and then, you know, yeah, I completely have lost my train of thought. It is currently 2:30 in the morning, so I'm freaking exhausted. I'm gonna get this video done and out to you guys. So, but basically, this is basically what I wanted to do, and this is all gonna kind of go up. You guys seen the picture? It went all the way to the world height. That was actually from bedrock to world height in that picture. You just couldn't see what was below the ground. The structure still exists on some map or another, if the map is still around, but it has been severely griefed. Somebody put a wither on the top floor, and it just kind of wrecked its way all the way down. So yeah, and I'm going to be doing the same thing to this at the end of the series, because that's just going to be kind of my little tradition. But yeah, it's going to be like the screenshot I showed you, from here all the way to the top. And this is kind of the general idea of how everything's going to end up looking. So it gives you kind of an idea what to expect. I kind of like the design itself. Yeah, there's a couple little see-through spots here. Oh, freaking well. So, and then this here will wrap around like this here. I might use something else for a different texture there. And then there's going to be a window here, and then back around. I don't know, I might actually bring that window all the way to here, just for S and G's. So, and then it'll go up. Heck, I'm having trouble remember what I've already discussed and what I haven't. I've had to do this so many freaking times, it's not even funny. FPS still running 30. Good. That's a serious plus. So I think I'm going to just run Optifine from now on, with no mini-map or Forge or any of that crap. So, because this is kind of nice to actually be able to do stuff. So, and I am going to not use this Mumbo Stash thing forever. I want to actually turn that off, because even though it's kind of cool, it's more like a gag thing. So yeah. Still, thank you to Charm for that. I'll get the link at some point and post it in the description of one of my future videos. But yeah, if you guys would give me a little bit of feedback here as far as like the glass color and what you guys think of the build so far. I'm gonna do as much of this thing as I can on camera. I'm actually gonna build the next set of stairwells going to the next floor off camera, just so I have kind of a guide, and then we'll go through and bust out the rest of this as easily as we can. I don't know. If I could figure out the live stream stuff, I'd like to do that, but being able to live stream on my computer is almost freaking impossible, and it's already starting to get warm again. So if you like this video, hit the like button. You know, simple as that. If you didn't like the video and you think it sucks and I'm just garbage at this YouTube thing, well, hit the dislike button. Okay, I like I prefer honesty over freaking, you know, anything else anyway. But if you're gonna do that, please at least drop a comment below and tell me why you didn't like it. So that way I can make changes to become better at this. Like, that's why I'm here. I'm here to, you know, entertain you guys. So I think I'm going to change the directions of these things. I don't know. I will figure it out. But yeah, sorry, off topic. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see and you want to see more subscribe. You know, we'll learn this thing and grow together. Hopefully, as soon as I can replace this freaking crap top, I can get a better gaming style PC, and I can switch over and start recording some with the modded server we got going. And I'm going to hopefully add a few other games to the mix now. Hopefully. We'll have to see. So, with that, hope you guys enjoyed this, and have a good one. All right, and we'll see you in the next episode.